I like banging on shit. Since I was a kid, I'd sit in the kitchen with like fork and knife and bang on the table. And my parents told me to stop and that I would never amount to anything for banging on things. And then I was forced to play the piano, which I hated because it wasn't noisy enough. And then I started playing drums in high school. Drum teacher didn't like me much, and I've still got a report where he said I have very little musical talent and no sense of rhythm. And then I started playing the guitar on my own because my parents were trying to make me play the cello and I wasn't really allowed to play the guitar, so I used to wait till they went to sleep and I'd pick up my guitar. I was well into the electronic music scene. Eventually the two different worlds came together, being a singer-songwriter and a DJ. It was before there was a loop station. I started out using an echo, like a really long echo that was infinite. So I think it started when I had that effect on my guitar and I just kind of like banged the guitar, boom, and it repeated like boom, boom. And then I was like, whoa, what if I go so, and it was actually the echoes, and then I started a 4 on the floor beat and I started working with that. But I used to sit for hours at home jamming DJ grooves and letting the thing build, and I only really picked up a loop station when I was on holiday in South Africa and I had a band at the time and I decided to play some shows, and I was like, oh, if I need to make the band happen live, I'm going to need to get one of these things. And I just practiced with it for a couple of weeks and played the songs live, and it went down a storm. It was great. So all these things were sort of happening at the same time. I was getting much better at my rhythmic sense on the guitar. I think the first song I wrote was Live, which is on the first record, which is a sort of very tribal, you know, and I can actually, when I play that song live, there's no loops, I'm drumming and I'm singing. I can't seem to get what I want, or to find the peace of my mind that I need to fulfill my greed, and I walk through hell or heaven till I succeed. You know, that kind of thing. And I was back using the guitar in that way at the same time, so that my percussing and my playing and the looping all kind of started to blend together, and that was around the time that I got discovered by some record producers in England and got to make my first record, which we decided to make with just the guitar because we recorded the first song that way, which was Club Thing, and it sounded great, so we thought, oh, let's make a whole record this way, let's make a record using the guitar, and that was Charmed and Strange, my first record.